So, oh, I'm probably still too high up in my... For some reason recently I've been like way too high up on this. It's just, it constantly like changes slightly when I calibrate it, but I guess right now I'm just... Right. Okay, well then, we are ready to go racing, I guess. I just need to... No, we don't want to launch this. Luckily it asked me, you really want to launch this? No, I don't. I nearly launched Head on Type. I was playing that a bit. Yeah. It's never really a fun game, but I've restarted the playthrough of it. I guess I could have restarted, but I'm also not that good at the game. I miss a bunch of like jumps regularly and like suck really a lot. In ways that probably wouldn't be particularly fun to watch, to be frank. We need to change the car to the crossbow. Okay, and then we are looking for 6, 2 servers, mini Enduro. While we're doing this entire thing, I could plug the pedal cam in. Come on, finish plugging in. So. Right. Okay then. I need also the password for the Boonatix, so the idea is that's the password actually. That's simple, but I guess I didn't guess it. Connect. So we are halfway, actually a bit more than halfway, most likely. Yeah, it is actually the summer at night. For once. Fastest time is at 14.2. Jesus. I think that is a bit stupidly quick. Right. Well, as far as I remember, we do have a setup from January. Which I guess it should be a bit better already than... it's off at 16 degrees. It's probably decently cold, but I have the brake ducts already down to like... this is a KTM after all. We probably want to close them actually down even further. Because you really... So... Where do I want to go with the other setting? We're on brake pads type 1 we probably want for this. Half an hour race, no problems there. We can also use less fuel, but 50 liters. 1 ABS, 1 TC, sounds all good. I think I will increase the pressure by 0.5 right now. Just so we can get rolling. 0.5, okay. There's a lot of toe on the set, probably will take some of that out. But right now, let's just hit it. Or are we in the correct scene, actually? Yep, we are. And, no, that's the wrong button. Stop it! I don't want to headlights. I probably want endurance. It's okay. Dim blue lighting in the cockpit. My HUD has again moved by massive amounts, so it's blocking off like where I've put my... I mean, as I'm driving quite a bit, it might make sense to move that stuff. But we have the M2 qualifying session, so I think I will do it then. think if I know it correctly, M2s go first.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Okay, that's a bit... Oh yeah, you have to stay fourth here. I guess stay fourth again. There's a angry bee of McLaren behind me, which... If a McLaren can follow KTM over the mountain, that tells you you're fucking slow. Because McLaren should not be that good on twisty stuff. And now the McLaren just blasts by us, like we're not even there. Bye bye, have a good one.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Could actually break later there. Yes, 7th place. This McLaren. How much damage did I take from actually hitting the wall there? About 2 seconds. Yep. Very much doing so. I've not actually used this specific pair that much. Another pair with black stripes and another one with pink stripes. And I have also a pair of black Saphires that have purple stripes on them. I've used those, but for driving as well, but like they don't look that well on the camera, especially when it gets dark outside. I don't have that much lighting. I don't have like a studio. I have a lamp over towards the left of me to light up the room enough, and then I use a bit of filtering magic on the not particularly great camera quality of this ancient Samsung Galaxy Alpha to make it look serviceable. It's a bit off-road. It's a bit of a wrong line. I can brake really late into turn 1 somehow. I'm not quite happy with my lap times. Also the tires are quite cold. Classic KTM. Didn't make the turn in. Braked a bit late there, but just decided at some stage to not turn suddenly anymore. Which isn't particularly fun when it does that. Just slightly lift there. Due to the Up gears going understeer, and I just continue to understeer for the entire face of the corner. But we're multiple seconds down actually on the fastest guys. Whoa! Ouch! Ouch! That's not fun. Yeah, we're 3.5 seconds off like the provisional pole. Jesus Christ, we're towards the bottom of the GT4 field here. I mean, I'm not provisional pole. We aren't in qualifying yet, but still, this is not good. Not good at all. We're lacking still tire temp, especially on the left side. Not sure I want to close the brake ducts even up further because that might overheat the brakes. It is 16 degrees still outside. So. Let's just increase the tire pressures on the rears to compensate. This one seems to be alright. So just leave it at this. And hope for some magic, I don't know. Yep, the M2 rollers go at first. We will be second in the lower. I guess I could drive again over the mountain briefly just to practice.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs.
Not that it will make much of a difference, but damn, there's lap times for people. There's some people who take this very seriously, serious. They're too serious for my taste. I think a bit too much understeer in this setup. Oh, that's wrong line. Whoa! I'm finding new and creative ways of dying through the dipper here. It's really odd. Very unusual issues that I'm having. I was so sure I actually would have I would hit the wall there, but no, I actually didn't hit the wall there. It's really interesting.
Session is now over.
Yep. I don't think I will have actually a pit stop. I don't think we'll have a pit stop in this race. Jesus Christ, 3.5 seconds off. That's just... it's not fun. Not fun to be in that position. I'm pretty sure there's more time in there, but 3.5. Nah, not really. Wait, you do have a pit stop? Bin configuration. Yeah, there's a mandatory pit stop. Oh! But there is no mandatory refueling or tire change. So you can just stop. And there's a pit stop window for it. Well, that's very interesting. We have 12 sets of tires also. That would have also been interesting to know because, well, I've just brought another set most likely. But 12 sets are so many that we shouldn't face any issues either.
Green light. Give it all you can.
And we don't have to take a fresh set in the middle stop, we just need to continue driving. Oh yeah, right, I wanted to move the layout briefly there. We're in the in-between. I think I'm gonna crank a bit more rake into the car. Let's move this forward. Let's watch some GT4s, like M2s, I guess. All the lights in the distance look so nice. The M2s are probably gonna be hell actually fast to lap. More specifically for me, because I gain mainly my pace in the corners, not the straightaways, so I'm quite at a disadvantage, you could say. How long the quality session is, we don't actually have that many laps to do runs on. Burning about 3 liters a lap, I think. I guess I'm gonna take like 15 liters or so, it should be enough. It's a hard one at setting the pace so far, but the others haven't put in a lap yet. There's quite a few who have been validated. Komola is 5 seconds off the pace. And the 31 is about, of Montero is about 2 seconds off the pace right now. There are 4 cars who have not so far set a time in M2 for a grand total of 8 cars. I think 15 slots for M2s. Like 35 slots for GT4s, but we've ended up in grand total with 24 cars on grid. So that's a bit sad. Sign-ups open a bit too early. So people that actually can't make it have decided to sign up. Let's see, will he improve on his time? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think he improved, but not by much. He lost slight time to himself in the third sector by 5,000 of a second, but otherwise he improved by a few tenths on the other two. So that about 3 tenths faster. It's pretty neat, you could say. We're about 2 minutes before our last session goes live, so I will just briefly check the timings here. How much was the first sector? Was already bleeding like 1.3 seconds. Middle sector about 1.5 seconds. Last sector about 8 tenths. Not great. You can't really isolate where you're losing time at that point. Where's actually the first sector ending? Up the mountain at into the hairpin there. That's where the first sector ends. I don't think I can. Yeah, I think my turn 1 can improve, but like the straightaway can't really improve much. However, we aren't losing that much time in the last sector. Although the last sector 3 starts halfway down the Conrad Straight. So he isn't even out of sector 2 right now. So sector 3 is technically just top speed into the chase. And then the final corner. So yeah, it is a lot of straight line, but you don't have much because here's the sector split. At that point, and it was. and there's really not much before you. It's just the 30 seconds. Still 30 seconds that you spend in that sector, but like Sector 2 has quite a bit of straight line as well, so let's actually go to ourselves. Let's do one last check over the setup. I think perhaps a click into the tire pressures might make sense. Let's hit drive. Wrong button.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs.
Oh. Now the wall of GT4s is coming out of the pits. Should probably preheat my brakes, really. First, it's probably better to catch the Mercedes and stuff in front. Car behind is giving me room. Generally, everybody's quite spread out.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
What are you guys doing now in the last few meters? You could have done slow the entire lap to warm up your brakes, but now in the last meters you guys decide, oh, now we need to warm them up. Now we need to slow down to get gaps. Like, come the fuck on. Quite a sloppy lap there, the Mercedes in front of Silly. Ah!
Please try to stay
Fuck you!
There's light damage at the right.
5 seconds worth of damage. I don't think that's worth continuing with. I think that's worth returning to the pits and driving out again.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
That had to happen, and I get a bit too much understeer over the top there. and slam the wall. Really annoyed at that. Remind me. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, I don't have that much time. Seconds now behind. Next car.
Yellow flag accepted.
So let's see what I can do. I have time for 2 attempts. And promptly missed turn on. Because the difference of undershooting that corner and overshooting it is 2 millimeters. God fucking damn it. Okay. My tires get cold on the straightaways. Oh god, how much I had to lift there. Because the car really just didn't want to turn. So annoying. It's underslowing massively. One more attempt after this one. No, oh, this corner is such an evil corner. Sometimes it will just completely snap on you, the car. Really, it's like the difference between actually making the corner. Overshooting it is minimally. Undershooting it again, because I broke slightly earlier, and slightly earlier means you completely undershoot by like miles. I think you couldn't go closer if you tried. Ah, I lifted wrong there. More confidence down there, but still I'm going way too slow there. Guarantee. Costing myself a lot of time, most likely. In that segment. Yeah, I'm still on the 16th. That's just like wrong on every level. Yeah, a few seconds still chopped out of that time. That corner I still haven't done yet.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
Undershooting here again.
Session is now over.
Yay, we gained one position. Still 2 seconds off pole. Gonna take it, I guess. God, is that awful.
Lapping validated.
On the right side tire actually gets up to pressure and everything. That's something. A few more cars on bad laps behind. And Silly goes up the order massively. Oh, thanks. And the 36 hasn't set a valid time yet. But well, he didn't beat me. So I have 3 minutes before the race starts. We are not having to do any service in the pit stop. So we're just gonna take enough fuel to get there. My fuel meter has again reset once the session switched. Which is really nice. I really like that. I really hate when fuel just can't bloody remember what values it needs to produce. Oh, and those values were completely and utterly wrong as well. Fun times, fun times. I mean, I'm massively off pace and... fuels. Okay, memory store, 35 minutes divided by memory recall. Okay, that's about 17, 18 laps, okay. 10 times 3, that's 54. Yep, that should be more than enough. 54. Ironically, I have 54 already set in here. Right, okay. Well done, precious. I think they were slightly low in the back still. I'm gonna give them a slight boost, and that should do that. Maybe take a bit of steering rack out of the car. Perhaps another click on the rear right height just to get more rotation going. So I'm competitive with the final four of the grids of the base. It's like they forgot how to get. Oh yeah, that's like. I mean, what was the qualifying? We had like 3 people in the 1 second range, then up to 4 seconds was like up to P3. It's like, So, switch the headlights on.
Stay single file. Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curves.
Okay, move the brake bars, and we need to up the ABS. While we are preheating the brakes. God, I forgot how far you can move the brake bias backwards on the KTM. To like 44%. It's a bit nuts. Considering I think the setup chips with like 60% or something close to that. That's just completely undrivable. Need to move it to like closer to 50. Wait, did I actually calculate my fuel with 30 minutes or 35 minutes? Because I think I'm used to calculating with 30. I might have not much of a problem actually, because we have to pit anyway. Because of the mandatory pit stop, so I might as well just take the fact that I have a mandatory pit stop. And just take a few liters while we're standing still. It's not gonna cost me too much. It costs a few seconds, but it's like, it's not gonna end the world. As this car's anyway prone to breaking down the pit stop and pulling away, that's because of the very heavy clutch with this car. Using some really warm lyric discs. Just want some temp and tire pressure into the tires.
Stay double file.
Right, let's try and restart here. Please get back into your position.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Somebody just realized he needs headlights.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
The steer. Ooh, you broke a bit early there. Obviously now it's the time for all the other cars to shine on this straight over here. I'm more or less a sitting duck right here. McLaren is most likely gonna close heavily. Oh! So close for actually getting that line right. He's half a second behind me. He's not closing that rapidly. Hot in there.
Yellow flag accepted.
Ah, overshot the hairpin here. The most important corners I fucked up over the mountain. And here he comes. See, he's just closing in at high speed, but he doesn't go for the move. Actually staying on the tarmac kind of helps you when you attempt to defend your position. I'm not matching the guys in front, they're lapping 15s. But I have now got my brake. I think he got it hacked into one of the corners. And has dropped back because of that. Gives us a bit of room to operate in. Oh god. It's a bit too hot in there. Oh! Jensen is in the wall!
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That's us up to P5. Although again, we were no real match for the pace of the other cars.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Still no fuel consumption values.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Oh, that's silly then. Come on, I'm hoping I can finally get fuel values on my car. Could perhaps, you know. Gosh. Shows me that I've used so far 14 liters. Which isn't particularly the most useful start. I thought one of the pages shows how much fuel you're consuming per lap. Apparently I'm wrong. It shows me 2.6. Yep, and it says I have 31 minutes right now of fuel remaining.
Yellow flag in sector
13 and a bit laps. Nearly 14. But we have Janssen actually behind us. About 2.6 seconds. He was at some point quicker as me, so we have to see if his impact has slowed him down much. My assumption, probably not much. Oh no! Fucking... I'm so stupid. That had to obviously not happen. How much damage is that? 2.5 seconds, luckily only. Should Shouldn't slow us too much down, but like, damn, that was stupid. Had lined the dip up so well that I just like understeered into the wall and did nothing about it. But yeah, it seems I'm not really bleeding any time on the straights. So we're most likely fine. Pit window should be 10 minutes. Actually, that should be displayed on stream. Stream will actually see when the pit window is. When it opens, so because I haven't added that part to my dashboard. Places with pit window are relatively rare, so it's
Yellow flag, be careful. There's a slow car up ahead. There's a slow car up ahead. Pit window is open.
when I speak of the pit window, there it is. Guess whatever car was causing the issue must have retired or something. Or actually gotten moving. This is an M2 in front. Yeah, aren't that much slower and distracting us. Well, actually, that's not an M2. Sorry, it's a Mercedes. I thought it would be an M2 because it's a lap down car, but no, it's a GT4 car that we're gonna lap. Well, the driver ahead actually came into the pits, so... Race leaders 18 seconds up the road. Although we've already driven like nearly 15 minutes. So there's that. Someone in front has a drive-through penalty. Should probably set up the pit stop.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
No tire change. No repairs. We do nothing. You literally pull up in the pit box and then just start the engine back up and go out. This guy's calling into the pits, good. I think that's now an M2 in front.
Well, not me. This is me, your personal best.
Pretty sure I'm closer than a second to him. We are faster, however, than him in a straight line, but I think maybe his car's a bit second hand.
Clear on the left.
That was a bit too much inside curb there. Should probably sooner rather than later come into box.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
So we're halfway through the pit window at this point. I could do another lap, I guess. Nah, there's no point in it. Just hit pit lane.
Mandatory stop, it's not clear. Come on, go.
So, service done. So we've cycled out in, I don't know, P4 I guess? This car behind me is P5. Jansen obviously now in front. Jansen belongs behind me. You have to wait and see where I actually scored at the end. I might be in a podium position here. After qualifying P8, that might be a major success. But I still have a few more minutes here to fight with the mountain. Well, the mountain can still bite back quite aggressively. So one of the lead pack, the Porsche drivers pitting. And we won't cycle in front of them.
Yellow flag is a charging from.
Okay, somebody. Yeah, but Jensen also has hit the pit lane. we're actually P3. And with about... It's not Jensen behind me, it's on Björnsson. It has McLaren behind me now. About 12 seconds. Guess Jensen perhaps repaired his car, but he decided to do that. He should have probably pitted earlier, so he could take advantage of a repaired car. I don't make that a strategy. Let's just say what makes more sense for me. There's actually someone behind me who hasn't pitted. This is in the pit window. It's the Camaro. Well, I mean, he's a lap down already. It's not gonna hurt him much at that point. About 8 laps of fuel remaining. It says about 5 liters extra, which is all good. So I guess I did calculate it correctly for 35 minutes and not for 30 minutes. Better exit really pays off out of that corner.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful there.
That's number 2. Pulling away from the cars behind, the cars in front are slightly pulling away from us. In general, the gaps are so massive that as long as somebody doesn't like crash and burn, nothing should happen. Yep, this car definitely wants to still keep me awake though. Back on the long straightaway here. We have the Alpine in front now. 10 seconds and then an M2. I'll most likely catch both of them before the end of the race.
Losing to the car, heading sector 1.
I would see M2 actually in front of me. Not surprisingly, even if the Alpine is a slow back marker, he should be quicker than the M2. Bit early upshift here. I had decided to download the liveries before I started the race. Please, what the fuck are you doing?
Clear on the left.
And yeah, that guy had quite out for livery. But there were only a few people that have uploaded liveries. I have not either. I'm just using this livery that I pre-made. I clicked to get a livery from the... been using for ages at this point for my KTM crossbow. Just under 5 laps of fuel remaining. That's again way more than I need because we're under 5 minutes to go. I think we have 3 laps to go. Ah.
Car on
What are you doing, please?
Clear on the left.
Ooh, suddenly the Alpine decided to crash in down there. That's not particularly great. Okay, we'll pass them now. Got one more M2 I think to catch before the end of this race. I think there's still a few M2s that are gonna finish actually on the lead lap. Holy shit, how much faster this lap is. But I'm likely to just drop a bit of time there because I have to lap this guy. Oh, thank you.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can. Well done, mate. Fastest lap so far.
Yep, one more time over the mountain, at least of the KTM, then we will switch over to the GT3. Oh, we are already like 10 minutes late, so I think I won't stay around for too long. Oh. How much damage to actually take from that impact? Oh, my suspension bodywork have deselected themselves. Yeah, another 2 seconds. No, nothing.
The leader has finished the race.
That's not a 100% clean race. I guess. Whatever.
back home safely.
Yes. Ooh. And then I'm pressing the stall out. Well then, we finished on the podium. That's quite nice. I don't know how we suddenly cycled up to the podium, I guess. I didn't ask for this. Just asked to be in pits. So one number one tires, light graining on the front tires, yeah, whatever. Let me just select this. Let me save this up briefly. Oh, 3A, okay. So then. Jörgsen finished with only 0.2 liters, man, that was... He finished in front of Cobb. Why did Jansen dropped all, didn't even finish, he pulled into the pits. Oh, that was a disastrous race for him. Well then, I finished just over 23 seconds on the leader. I think the leader actually took pit service. He didn't realize he didn't need to, because he wasn't quite a ways in front. I guess he maybe didn't take enough fuel on the start. And that is finishing M2 is in P9, which gives a bit of an idea. But he's not listed actually as finished. Oh! The timer I think expired before these guys actually got to cross the finish line. Yeah, the after session timer is wrong. They need to fix that. Right. We need to get off the server because we actually have to get over to the Aris server to do more racing on the mountain. Okay. Not this car though. We will be arriving. Where is it? Lexus. The 07. I made this livery, but it never actually was entered in one race, but it never actually ran. Well, we will be using it now finally. Connect. Finally, we actually have daylight. We're not gonna actually be having to drive the dog. Now we need actually a set for the Lexus. I'm pretty sure I have. Hello. Where's well, there's 2 mount panorama for this. So let's move this setup into Mount Panorama, and so should be ready to drive. It's 31 degrees Celsius, so warm but not hot. I think these brake ducts look good. Type 1. Tire pressures, I think it might be even low. Ooh, the TC and ABS settings, Jesus. 6 on both, like I'm pretty sure you don't need that much of TC in ABS. But I haven't. I've test driven this car, but I haven't raced it. We're trying to actually garage briefly again. You've done the telemetry upset. Good, so it doesn't generate telemetry file. Right. Right, we have right now 20 seconds, right, till the end of the session. We're gonna just use the overtime bit to get a hang of the car.
There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Yeah, this thing doesn't have any alternative dashboards for the car itself. So there's a lot of rear wing as well. Very interesting. Probably need to take that section flat. I think I want the steering ratio slower. This car is very responsive right now. Probably because I'm coming off a KTM crossbow. And this just feels like somebody sped up my game. Because this thing suddenly, like, you know, turns.
Yellow flag. Be careful.
Guess I need to brake about as early as the GT4. And the tires are not at all up to pressure. Over an entire PSI right now off. Except the front right seems to be getting somewhat up to pressure. Okay, we're reset. For the 50-minute qualifying now.
Go, go, go.
Temperature have slightly gone up, but I think we probably need a bit more pressure. Oh no! Accidentally clicked on this. So let me drag this up again. And I think I will leave this one. Let's take 20 liters right now, about. Brake bars move the shit rearwards. We will take one click out of the. Actually, I think give the car a bit more bump stop range on the front. But I think the setup was decently responsive. I think there can be always these changes made. So, and I think one click out on the rear wing. And there's a lot of right height in the front that is available on this set. This car. So, let's get rolling again. You actually have a brake bias readout on the dash, that's nice. A lot of rear view mirror is a bit difficult to see in VR. Just stay flat there. You can probably take that even flat, but not this. Definitely have to lift for that, minimum.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Let's go down the straights. Maybe I can't even lower the front right height because we might be already bottoming out. That's interesting. Brake a bit later there. Perhaps take a bit less curb.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
There's a slight lift on the entry there.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. There's a slow car ahead.
That's an old Aston. I approve of that choice, sir.
Russell guys.
2 minutes 05 is not good at all. Also, my tire pressure is not good at all.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Stay nearly flat for there. Rearwards brake bites are snatching the brakes in a few of these key braking zones. And now I had a really bad exit. Give me some slipstream, I need to compensate against my bad exit.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
particularly quicker. Do I want to return to pits and actually put better pressures in, or continue? I think right now continue. Have to get on the throttle very early there. Light lift you can get around these corners. Oh, it wasn't. It was a bit too close. I'm still 2-3 seconds off pole position. Ah, overcooked this. This car is so nice to drive, in all honesty. 1.7 seconds off the pace. Okay, we need to raise the pressures. Wrong pad. Here's 0.5. Here 3. Here 7. And here by 1, basically. Oh, I nearly spread there. Right. We're actually only about a second off pole. We're right in the mix.
Yellow flag accepted.
Track conditions. Optimum. Yeah, I should stay 4th in that corner.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Not up gear. That's not the right line either. Somebody has been kicked off the server. Probably for the activity in chat. Gonna be tight for me. I think I will make another 2 laps if I don't make mistakes. Oh god, slow down to crawl down the apex. Taking much speed out of that corner. Right up against the wall there. Have to lift quite a bit. Get the car to rotate. On a fast run through the lipper there. Ah, snatched the front brakes into forest elbow. So we're down now. 10% wouldn't bring us actually more positions really. Still not right, that corner.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Yellow flag accepted.
Final attempt. Oh, really bad exit there. Didn't get the power down. Oh, really bad run for the corner. Ah, oh, wide again. Cock up the fucking first elbow, the most important corner on this track. Twice in a row. Oh yeah, this lap is also a write-off. I have one more shot where I think there's a bit more time to be gained. It was about a 10th. I just neutralized the gap.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Session is now over.
Yeah, that didn't change anything. It wasn't enough. Right, we have a mandatory tire change in the middle of this race. So we need some amount of fuel. And then refuel the other amount of fuel in the middle. Right, we need probably about... How much? It's a 30-minute race only. So probably about 40 liters will get us to the middle, and then we'll just take how much my fuel calculator predicts. I think 40 is probably on the higher side, but that should do the trick. Did it actually load the setup? Because it says the save preset. I'm editing the save preset, not the... I don't know. I mean, the setup works at the end of the day, and that's the important part. Alright, this is a Lexus Bathurst 01. We do have actually the... but we are beaten by one of the old Aston drivers, so... So,
30 seconds.
okay, drive, ignition, starter, right, this away, we are running on engine map 1, which means we at least have full power already.
Going single file.
Honestly, I don't need to do that much brake heating. Because when it's a bit warmer, we're not in the GT4s. So it should be fine. I'm missing P8 in front of me. Cripps is actually again in this race, like he was not yesterday, on Monday I think, when we ran Spa. Yeah, Monday he drove the Lambo at Spa and in his usually fashion dominated. Quite quick. Didn't dominate because they were quicker drivers. It was very quick. We here. Not that many cars behind them. Qualy is also here again. Ah, I see. I've also the same McLaren. I think last time around he was quicker than me with his McLaren around the Spa. I think he also drove on Monday and was quicker with his McLaren. This time around with the Lexus I'm quicker. I guess the Lexus is probably decently quick on this track. I mean, there's a lot of straightaways, so you would hope this car's quick.
Staying double file. Green line. Go, go, go. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right.
McLaren has to launch down. Let's see. My car at the top speed. We equally matched.
Clear on the right.
Classic outside Bathurst.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That corner just screws you over if you're on the outside. There's just no way around it. No! Lap 1, I already hit the wall there. Didn't need to happen for crying out loud. How much damage is it? 4 seconds. Yikes. That's 4 seconds I'm probably not gonna repair. And we've dropped quite a bit of space to the cars in front. And that McLaren was not slow in a straight line. Perhaps second gear would be a good idea. A bit too cautious into a lot of these corners. Oh man, the Aston is just gonna eat me, most likely.
Car on the left.
Holy shit, how fast he is on a straight line.
Clear on the left.
Probably this set has too much rear wing. I think I by accident didn't actually load the Coach Dave set and ended up driving just a slightly tweaked safe set, which, I mean, it doesn't handle bad. Car doesn't want to backstab me completely. Only kept the guy behind by like half a second. He's gonna come back hard. Because apparently the Aston is like stupid quick in a straight.
Yellow flag accepted.
For some reason my Lexus isn't.
By the way, the fastest lap so far.
Aston seems downright overpowered with his straight line speed. Like it's scary. I think that's how everybody feels when I'm bringing bring the Rex and past them. I get that feeling now with an Aston. Ah, he's closer even though I did everything right, this Aston is closer and I've not any step closer to the bloody McLaren in front. It's like, what is going on here? Can I just get this tiny bit more pace? And then the brakes don't work!
Losing to the car heading sector 1. By the way, the fastest lap so far.
Okay, he did drop some time into turn 1. It's good for me. Because I can breathe. If I don't die beforehand. Oh man. Much quicker I can just suddenly drive if I don't have to defend into that corner. Seems I've dropped the Aston. Still not quite in the slipstream of the cars in front, which is a bit annoying. The slipstream is just eluding me. A bit of breathing room to the Aston behind us. Really positive. I'm just matching the guys in front, god damn it. And then I head wide. Seems the Aston has decided to pit. Hello there. I don't know how long you've been here. Okay, there's a battle in front that could slow them finally down a bit. I guess they're just switching which one is in front. It's not really useful for me. Because the Audi is, I think, relatively quick in a straight line. McLaren's all in up this track for some reason. Well, my car doesn't seem to have straight line speed advantage for God knows what reason. They've gapped me actually this time around. I just can't quite keep up with them now. It's so annoying that I dropped early out of the slipstream, otherwise I would be able to stay with them most likely. Well, Krebs is making a bunch of mistakes here. And he's deciding to pit at this point. Get out of the fight. I mean, we could also do that. Have about 4 laps of fuel remaining. Rear right pressure seems to be a bit high. How much fuel do I need? Predicts about 20 liters. Slight tap on the wall there. Right, we need a bit less fuel. I'm running about 4 liters. Let's just take 28. Not really that I'm held up by the guys in front, but select the repairs. Oh no! Didn't stall out. Ah, that cost time. Fuck. I was sure the car stalled out enough, but it hadn't. You need to press the starter button so long down. That cost me now, because that's... I had nailed a spot at least, so once the engine was finally... Yeah, and then I start the engine a bit too early, so we don't get actually to pull away properly. Oh, there's a park. There's Krebs parked. I've cycled right now out in P15. I don't know who these McLaren of Leyhart in front is. Push double time. Probably would have been a better idea to try to overcut them. Oh well, that was fully fought through by me. Another slow car that hadn't pitted yet. Let's move over, thank you. Let's see, other guys that I was fighting pitting. Yeah, I think so. I had dropped some time in the pit stop there. For not stalling out properly. Yep. One of them at least got out in front of me. Fuck! That's the second that I'm missing, that is from not properly stalling the engine on the pit stop. Would have been in front of him. Ah, bad exit there for me. Lexus should be quicker on a straight line than on McLaren, but like, they've been putting up a tough fight so far. That bad exit is really hurting me. Should be up to pressure at this point. I don't think I will have enough overspeed on him to do a move around the outside.
Car on the right.
Because the road falls off so much on the outside there. You just can't do it. I think both of us slightly tagged the wall there. He's now pulling lengths on me. Starts up to pressures. And then I cock up the corner harder than him. He hit the wall, but I cocked up it still harder. Somehow. Oof. That's massive yikes. There is no pit window. And I cock up this corner then. I didn't even brake that late, but the braking performance just isn't quite there to do. That's... Oh, and he dies! He died! But Koifel is actually close. He really closed in on his outlap on us. This is long from over. Oh, we've just cycled up to P5 on pit cycle. That's neat. That's 7 minutes 50 remaining, and well, we have Koifel behind. Oh man, the last bit he really closed me in. Down the mountain, he was really quick. Up the mountain I had him actually. Speed, but down the mountain he knows his lines. He's good. Again, this Porsche driver, and then I cocks it up over this corner. He was 3 times faster than me last time around. Missing apexes there isn't gonna help me. What was that? Come on, I'm getting robbed here today. I'm getting robbed in the stupidest ways possible. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, that was one of the weirdest things that has happened ever to me. As long as I get the exit out. Ah, the car doesn't want to exit this corner. It doesn't turn mid-corner suddenly. And he has suddenly a clear run. I threw in the corner, you couldn't overtake it away because I hit the fucking wall. Because the car suddenly went and just didn't want to go straight anymore. For fucking sakes. Just too far back to like even get alongside him, and he had a better exit actually. Oh god, I have no exits on those guys. They're just too quick out of the corners. God damn it, that shouldn't have happened. I'm really pissed. I threw away this top 5. What the fuck is wrong with this car suddenly? It's bugged completely on me. And that's stupid shit like this. Ah, now I have the limp. God damn it, that's gonna cost me P6 even most likely. Yeah, we'll probably have aero damage at this point. The next car's not that far back. Yeah, 4 seconds only. Fuck me! I execute a really good race up until that point and then it just completely wants to dissolve suddenly. So how much is it? 15 seconds. Oh god. Yeah, that's gonna be hurt. We seem to still be somewhat keeping up, but P5 is just completely gone. Fucking hell. So stupid from me. Completely unnecessary hit there. At least somebody smiles. And that's something positive. Like genuinely. That's something positive. Right. Although we seem to not be bleeding too much speed in a straight line despite how much damage we're carrying at this point. God damn it, that McLaren driver has gotten the better of me again. Hey, we qualified P9, we're running P6. Still a positive movement, but without writing a car off completely at Bathurst, that's not that much of an improvement. Yeah, the guy behind that gained a second this time around. But the leader's on final lap now, so we're 3 seconds behind. Should be enough to get her back. I think it's the back marker most likely causing that white flag. Not quite for himself. Yeah, seems to be an ass. And oh, there's a marker bolts destroyed.
Yellow flag accepted. Leader has finished the race.
So, leader's checkouts. Whoa!
There's the light damage on the left.
Fucking hell, stupid idiot! For fucking sakes! Pull the fuck over, it's the final lap!
Good job, you did the best you could.
You're massively damaged, don't drive in the middle of the track. Oh, god damn it, that fucking Aston driver. Jesus. Where the fuck did the Aston vanish, the damaged one? Because he seemingly hasn't, like... Was that him? That took me out there on the final? No, it can't be. Because he's on the same lap as me. Yes, he might have, like, returned to the pits early. What was that? Honestly, in comparison to the, like... Although people saying rainy sandbag, so... Here's that. What the fuck? What was that? What? Who was that? Is this Aston? Yeah, he drives on the left, so like, where am I supposed to pass? You're like, how much slower than me at this point? I'm traveling at 270 kilometers an hour. I mean, you have to crank a lot of steering wheel in, but you're 90 kilometers per hour slower than me. Get the fuck to the side to let me by. If you had picked the inside line, fine, I would have swooped around the outside, but you were all the way to the left. You weren't, like, actually weaving that much back and forth, considering everything. Like, you have a very bent ups. steering there, but like I send them around while they're getting hit. God damn it, that guy deserved that one. Jesus Christ. Who was this guy in the Aston? Yeah, number 2 of Michalski. Yeah, he did finish in the end, but Christ. Yeah, he had retired a few minutes behind me. Yeah. Oh, I think he's left the server already as well. Have I saved the replay? I think I have. I think Michalski has already left, yeah. So there's no point in typing in here. We've seen already what happened there. It's just... what am I supposed to choose? Is like... retire, I guess? Gallery? Yeah, I have a save. Man, that was an accident off. Let's see, that's this guy I've actually his Discord name correctly set, so I can actually fucking ping the fucker. Why is that always so hard for people to do? I know. Rambling off against these people. Okay, seems again somebody hasn't set a name. It's probably easier to find on the... it's the wrong server. Wrong events, who need this event? Participants. Where's someone in a new Aston? New Aston. Yeah, they're Jan Michalski. Yeah, and he's Polish, so... do we find the guy? Probably not, because hey, me finding something that I'm looking for is like trying to... oh, I haven't pinged over here again for nothing. Congratulations. Endurance info. Oh, there's a new endurance race coming up. 4 hours of Bathurst. Oh god damn it. God damn it. 4 hours of Bathurst. Ah. Not again. Okay. Oh, then. Running on the 24th of June. Friday as always. And it's obviously Bathurst. Which car would I bring there? If I wanted to. I mean, I can solo this race, so I don't need to bring a new one. happening, and here's another ping. For fucking sakes. I'm processing more pings than humanly possible. Oh, there's a ping for Autumn Blister too. Hey, what is gonna happen? There's name S2 events. When is it gonna happen? In 21 hours. Oh, that looks tasty. But do I have a race actually tomorrow? I know there's a race actually tonight again. Yes, I'm gonna run Automobilista in the middle of the fucking night as always. But yeah, I don't have a race tomorrow, which is good. Although I should probably do practice. It's like, yeah, no. 25-minute race. Which track is this? Hockenheim GP. Dedicated server to be used. It's like, okay, good. They're not gonna even use the server. So we're gonna use a bins. Literally, they're not even gonna use the service, right? There's another tag somewhere. There's a sponsor announcement. No one cares. European Presidential Prince Hatch. No one cares. Okay, well then. I should head to bed because I have to drive again. Alright then. Let's just exit ACC for now. Because we're not gonna drive to yesterday, so we're gonna drive for my one car somewhere. Okay, I think I'll just at this point. Let me grab this. say good night. And I will be back in about 4 hours, I think. For the third race. Oh god, I have way too many races. I think how many races am I up to this week? I ran a race on Monday. I ran 2 races on Tuesday. I've run 2 races today. And oh wait, I'm not gonna cover it. I ran a race on Monday. Race on 2 races on Tuesdays, 2 races today. Then I'm gonna run another race in a few hours. Then and then the other AMS race on at what time would that be? That this race is then at one is then on Thursday at 2000 or something, 8 PM roughly, and then I have the 24-hour race of VC on Saturday. I'm up to 8, and I can probably do more. I have multiple days where I haven't done anything, but excluding like Saturday, from Monday to Thursday I'm to 7. This is not good. I need to stop this. This has got the way out of hand and I need to stop now. This has just gone completely out of hand, right? Then I would say good night.